For 13 and 14, we are still finding the area. We need to break these up into a few different shapes here. So for number 13, I think the easiest way, and there's different ways to do these. I'm going to go ahead and look at this yellow part, this yellow triangle, because I think I know the base and height of those. And then we have a trapezoid. And then lastly, we have this rectangle. So let's go ahead and find those. The area of the triangle is 1/2 base times height. Base and height are always perpendicular, so I'm going to think of this as my base, which is 20. And the height is 15. So that area is half of 20 is 10 times 15 is 150 units squared. All right, moving on to the blue. This is a trapezoid. And that's 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. We start filling stuff in there. The two bases, well, one base is 20. The other base is 10. It's 30. And then the height, it's perpendicular, so that's 15. 20 plus 10 is 30. Half of 30 is 15, and 15 times 15 is 225 units squared. Obviously, you can do that a little bit slower if you need to. And then the pink part here is just a rectangle. And that's base times height. The base is 15. And the height is 10, which gives us 150. And then our total, we want to add these three shapes, the area of these three shapes. Well, I have 150 plus 150 is 300, plus 225 is 525 units squared. Number 14. So again, there's different shapes here. I would go with two trapezoids here and a triangle. So let's do the same thing. We'll do yellow. So a yellow trapezoid. That one's pretty straightforward. So my orange goes with yellow. So 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. The bases are 10 and 4. 10 and 4, and then the height is 6. 10 plus 4 is 14. Half of 14 is 7, and 7 times 6 is 42 units squared. Let's move to this other trapezoid. So we'll do that one in blue. So now we have the blue trapezoid. Is, once again, we have base 1, 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height. One of our bases is 4, the other one is 8, and the height is also 8. So doing our math here, 4 plus 8 is 12. Half of 12 is 6, and 6 times 8 is 48, so this is 48 units squared. And lastly, we have a triangle. Went outside that a little bit, but the triangle is 1/2 base times height. Now we know, as mentioned before, base and height are always perpendicular. Well, it looks like maybe we have a base of 8, but we cannot use the 10 as the height. They have to be perpendicular, so we have to find this length. Fortunately, we have the Pythagorean theorem to help us, so let's call this A. So we have A squared plus 8 squared equals 10 squared. a squared plus 64 equals 100. Subtracting 64 from both sides gives us 36, and we take the square root of both sides, and a equals 6. So now we know the height. So the base is 8, the height is 6, or the other way around, the base is 6 and the height is 8. Either way, we have half of 8 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24 units squared. And then we can total these up. And we have the total area equals these three things added together. 42 plus 48, that's 90 units squared, plus 24 is 114 units squared.